Hi, this is Francie, and today I'm going to show you a few yoga poses that are very helpful if you've got a problem with sciatica. So the first one I'm going to show you, and they're in varying degrees of difficulty, but this one should be something that just about anybody can do. I am facing a chair here, and I'm going to step one foot up on the chair. So facing that chair, I'm going to keep my hips facing forward and twist my back so that I'm looking actually behind me, bringing in this case, my left leg is on the chair, my right hand to the outside of my left leg. So I'm twisting the spine, getting a good stretch through this hip area. So hold that for about 30 seconds, breathing deeply as you do, as we always like you to do in yoga. And then release that and do the other side. So this way we're going to be lengthening through the spine, twisting the back, but keeping those hips squared forward. Again, hold that for about 30 seconds and release. Now the second pose I'm going to show you is down on your back. And just to mention, there are several poses that I know you've seen before in my videos. Cat and cow and child's pose are both poses that are very helpful in stretching out the hips and thighs and helping with sciatica. So certainly those are great ones to do. This one is a single bent knee twist. So I'm going to lie down on my back and bring my right knee into my chest and then bring that knee to the left. I'm going to bring my right arm out to the side and look towards my right arm. Some important things about this pose. I'm keeping my shoulders down on the mat, and I'm taking that left hand and pressing the right knee towards the floor. So again, we're getting a good stretch through this area, through your hips and thighs. So breathe into that pose and hold it again for maybe 5 to 10 nice deep breaths. Then release your right leg and repeat that on the left. So again, you're bringing the knee in, dropping the knee towards the other side, keeping those shoulders on the mat. And if you turn your gaze towards the left as your knee goes to the right, it's going to give you just a little more twist through the spine. So again, hold this for 5 to 10 breaths. Now, the third pose I'm going to show you is up on my feet. It's a lunge, and it might be a little more difficult, but as I mentioned, there are several good poses. For instance, cat and cow or child's pose are also great. So I'm going to take my right foot forward and my left foot back. I'm going to try to get my feet one leg length apart, so they're stretched out pretty far. And again, I'm getting a real good stretch through my hip. Now, just doing a lunge like this is very helpful. If you can come up, bring your hands to your heart and twist. So I'm revolving, bringing my right elbow up towards the ceiling, bringing my left elbow to the outside of my right knee, twisting my back, and really stretching through the hips and thighs. This is also an excellent stretch for sciatica. So hold that again for 5 to 10 breaths. Bring your hands back to center. Switch your legs so you can bring that right foot back and come up and do this on the other side. Now, if you find this a little bit challenging, any type of a lunge here is going to give you a good stretch. So if you're not quite up to doing a revolved, if you just get your hands even on the floor, bringing that right foot back, lift the hip as you're pressing back through, and you're going to get a great stretch. Again, whichever way you choose to do it, hold it for 5 to 10 breaths. Those are some poses that should help you with sciatica. And always feel free to come into Fit Yoga and try one of our classes. Thank you.